Welcome to the January issue of The Pathologist. I'm the editor, Fedra Pavlou, and it gives me great pleasure to tell you what's coming up in the January issue and to say a warm welcome to our North American readers. This month marks the launch of the print edition of The Pathologist in North America, and I couldn't be happier about that. I've been overwhelmed by the positive feedback that we have received from the Pathologist digital readers on the continent. And this is our way of showing our continued commitment to our US and Canadian readers. I'd also like to announce another launch, and that's of our Case of the Month section this month. Every month we'll publish a case that's been submitted by a reader and will provide multiple choice responses of potential diagnoses. We'd love everyone to get involved in this, whether that's to submit your diagnosis or a case of your own. In this month's In My View, Linnea Bodwin assesses what the real cost of next generation sequencing is to labs, and Didier Raoult insists that microbial classification systems need to shift to adapt to new discoveries. In this month's cover feature, we had the pleasure of interviewing society presidents and past presidents from the US, Canada, UK and mainland Europe to find out what differences and similarities exist in the practice of pathology between their countries and where lessons can be learned from each other. In practice, the University of Virginia team tell us how they were able to assess the impact of blood sample transport on pre-analytical error. And Peter McCallum insists that laboratory professionals must work alongside scientific computing experts to better understand and use the masses of data generated from their work. With conflicts in the Middle East showing no signs of relenting in profession this month, Rafael Yako tells us what it's like to deliver diagnostic services to a population that continues to grow as a result of displacement and injury from war. Meanwhile, Robin Stombler gives us her account of a landmark pathology congress in Cuba that saw an official US delegation in attendance for the very first time. And we conclude by sitting down with the chair of the Department of Imaging and Pathology and head of Translational Cell and Tissue Research at the University of Leuven in Belgium, Tanya Roskams. I really hope you enjoy reading this month's issue, and Happy New Year from all of us at The Pathologist.